Just if I have anything from the smoothie or anything.
The seeds are
Yeah.
You got floss or one?
I don't think I'm fine.
Yeah.
Thank
We
you.
talked about getting scratched up by Jokic before earlier today. How did that go today?
Me scratched up by
No,
Jokic?
How did banging with Jokic go?
So, as I said before, he's the best player in the world, and he's just so crafty. He's so just kind of almost makes you fall asleep, like he's not doing anything, and then just slides by you. And he's he has so many tricks and so many things that he can do, and then making so many tough shots that are not really tough for him because I guess they're not, because he's just been making them for a long time, and you have to live with those, when he makes these off the right foot jumpers and things like that, and that's why he is who he is. So I think we did a great job. Could have been better, but a lot of those buckets that he did get was, hats off to him, and those were tough ones.
Were you expecting it to be such a one-on-one battle between the two of you? Especially at the start?
Yeah. That was the game plan. Because he's so good at making the right read whenever you overhelp. Even in a couple of that when I was on Gordon, I'm eager to kind of help Al, but then as soon as you overhelp a little bit, he just finds the right pass, or the guys know when to cut and things like that. So they're really good. They're really effective, and he's the mastermind behind all of that. So again, it's credit to him.
Joe said you probably should have gotten you more post-ups, especially when they went small against you.
Mm-hmm.
What kind of prevented that from happening?
I think we didn't force it. I had like 2 or 3 opportunities. Two post-ups I had, missed both. That are good looks for me. And it's probably different if I make just one of those. We maybe we go back to it more times. But I'm there ready. If I love punishing these guys because we create some mismatch. If Joker's guarding me, then I get those pops and I shoot threes, and if they rotate, then we just make the next play. But if they put a guard on me, I want to make them pay. I want to make them pay and rebound and post up and get those fouls. And so probably there were situations where I could have done a better job of finding that moment to duck in and just be aggressive. And but yeah, I'm ready if that's what we need as a team.
Was it showing you extra pressure after you had hit those early threes?
Yeah, they were just they changed the coverage. Gordon started guarding me, and they were also whenever there was some little bit advantage, they just fully rotated and took that away. But then I think we did a pretty good job of just swinging the ball around and making Joker close out again, one of our guards. But yeah, if as we see them in the postseason, then it's going to be a big chess match.
What do you see in those final possessions there? Just leading into Joe calling that timeout, 5 seconds left, when you guys might have had an edge, but obviously he was worried about.
What did I see there?
Yeah, what did you see in that
Yeah, we went to our play. JB I think made the right pass out to me. I didn't want to rush it. I didn't want to leave any wasn't a great look, and there was some still time on the clock, so we just kept going, and then we got another timeout, which I think was the right call, and went to another play, and we got the ball to JT, and then we just live or die, and we trust him, and that was it tonight. Tonight it didn't go our way, but I think we did the right thing, and that's all we can ask for.
Yeah, how valuable are tests like this, and what are the takeaways?
Yeah, I mean, I loved it. Even though we lost, it's a great game for us. And there are many things I think that we're going to look at, and we can kind of study those things, because this is a real team. This is last year's champs, and that's what we want to be. So there's definitely I think from our side, their side, fans, everybody just kind of knew it was a big matchup, and there's definitely things to take away from this.
Final question, John.
What kind of test how does Jokic test your defensive discipline, knowing that if you're even a little bit out of position, he has the potential to pick you apart? What kind of pressure does that put on you guys?
Definitely. It's not an easy task. Believe me, it's not an easy task. He's the main focus, obviously, and he still gets his numbers pretty much every night. He's just that good. He's just that good. And he's not fast. He's not anything. But it's just pure basketball talent and pure basketball mastermind. And all we need to do is what we did tonight. We kept trying to put him in actions on defense to try to make him as tired as we could towards the end of the game. And those are the things you have to try to do against a guy like that. Otherwise, if you just let him rest on defense, then you're in trouble on the other end.
Presented by your New England Ford dealers. Built for America. Built Ford proud.